Alright, well, I'm going to give this a shot again. See what happens. Now all of a sudden my frames are low again. I turned a lot of my graphics settings back up. I hate when you argue with me. Sorry about that. Wife arguing. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here in this race. So I'm the number 11 plate, which isn't, it means it's not going to be a terribly strong strength of field, because I think I'm below 3,000 again after that last race. I'm pretty sure I finished last or close to it.
Car on your left, clear.
Thank you, Jan. Jan is a legend driver. Legendary. Doesn't race legends.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Well, that's weird. When it cuts off like that, the wheel just all of a sudden goes limp. Alright. Oh, you know what? I didn't look to see who's actually entered in this. Let's do that real quick before we go on. Oh, Marcel Mao, so there's a really strong driver. Jan Rokenstar's decent. Cyril Thomas is decent. Brandt's decent. Hey, Richard Hogenberg, he's a solid driver. Well, I guess this race split because yep. This race split. We don't have a whole lot of people in here. 27, 28. So when it splits, for those who don't know, it means there were too many people entered to all be in the same race. So it splits them into 2 races, or 3 or 4, depending on how many people there are. But this one, I'm pretty sure it only split into 2 races. So the top split, it takes all the people with the higher I rating and puts them in the top split, and then it takes the people with the lower I ratings and it puts them in the second split. So naturally, this race will have more points on the line than the second split race will. Finish top 5 in this race and you'll get more points.
You got about 5 laps of
the
fuel.
first race, most likely. It's not that's not how it's gauged. It just depends on the strength of field. If they have a bunch of really low I rating drivers, like below 1,000, and just being in this race will get you more points than the next race, than the second split. But Marcel in here, I haven't raced against Marcel in a long time, but I remember him being very, very fast. After that debacle of the last race, getting damage on the pace lap, which pretty much screwed me up the rest of the way through.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
as fast as I'd like to get through there, but good enough. Flirting with that 1X there. Nah, gotta do better in the second lap because I left way too much time on the table on this one. Especially right there.
One more lap. 2 minutes 4.193.
Alright, I gotta put it down this time. I didn't run the normal straightened off line through there, so I didn't want to risk getting a 1X. I've really got to get a good lap in. Not gonna do it. Messing up.
You got about 2 laps of fuel.
There's a lot of modulating of the brake to make the car rotate that quickly. It's flirting with spinning, but I needed to try to make up some time right there. It's kind of the other night what I was doing against Dino. Whenever he would start to get too close, I would just go ahead and pull out. And that's how I was pushing the car to the limit in those turns. And I messed up this whole turn again. Golly, I can't stop myself.
There's the flag, it's over.
Terrible. I should have had a 202 something or other again. I messed up that last turn. Alright, I'm going to back out of here and restart. Alright, so let's get this restarted. Got to do better than what I have been doing. Back-to-back races, I've taken a huge iRating hit, like 300 points in 2 races. Or close to it, like 270, I think it is. But for the second race in a row, I botched qualifying. And both times in the bus stop. I usually get to the bus stop so quick. I just It just shows sometimes you're just not where you need to be. Well, looks like it was enough to hold on for pole, barely.
Good luck, everyone.
This isn't good because I have to go to the bathroom already. I missed that time having to restart. Alright, so let's
One
go
lap
ahead
to
and
green.
check these
Line
in
up on the right
advance, so I'm
side.
not
Pit
trying to
road
do
is
it while I'm on
closed.
track. So I'll set it at 81. I think that's about where I've been having to. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Marcel, it's been a long time since I've seen you in one of these races. Glad to see you in here. Moses, good luck, buddy. Hey, Jan. Hey, qualified 5th. That's good. Well, this time, I'm trying to
Get
get
ready,
whacked around
going
in the bus stop.
green. The pace car is in.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks very smooth. I'm not getting any stutters right now.
Green, green, green.
Yes, you guys fight back there, go side by side so that I can get away. So I've got to turn in a near perfect race, I think. I'm just kind of bummed that Dennis isn't in here. I was looking forward to getting the race in earlier. Things didn't really work out that way. Marcel caught some damage. Richard did, apparently.
1 minute 51.64. 2 minutes 4.486.
This isn't good because I have to go to the bathroom. It's getting worse. I got an hour and 10 minutes. Well, too bad we don't have autopilot for pit road. As long as this pit road is, I'd have time to jump and run. Is there a Gatorade bottle around here? Cringe every time I push the brake pedal.
Minutes 4.763.
Messed up that exit. Wow, did I? That's usually my strong point, is that exit out of the source. Ouch. Alright, Jan's in fifth still. Come on, Moses, where are you? Get up there in the top 7 at least. Yeah, I cooked that one. I gotta get off that. Stop running those wide.
Minutes 4.237.
Brian's back there keeping Marcel honest.
Walk it out.
Perdona, Jorge, te has quedado ahí clavado y yo salía muy lanzado.
Ah,
No te he oído.
Que no, tranquilo, que pensé que te había dejado más espacio.
what?
Two minutes, 4.497.
Pass right, Richard, pass right.
Two minutes, 4.112.
You know, I'm really tired of racing in the dark. I'm so ready for this track to be done. I've had about all of the dark racing I can take. And I know some people get really excited about it, and I kind of equate that to people who get really excited because a roller coaster has a loop. I get excited about the track, not the conditions the track's being raced in. But I'm not one of those that's overly excited about dirt coming to iRacing. I don't get it. Especially the oval stuff. I want to drive around an 1/8 mile circle and sideways in dirt. It sounds like fun, but it sounds like it'll get old also. It sounds like a jet ski to me. Fun for the first 10 minutes, and then it's like, okay. Seems like too much chance
Car on your
involved.
left. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. minute 7.01.
Thank you. Sorry about the contact there, buddy.
That's never good. Well, I'm having to think about deserts and sand, anything dry, because I'm not going to make this 58 minutes. That ain't going to happen.
Minute 4.356.
Madre del amor hermoso, voy a librada.
Lo has librado, menos mal.
This is going to hurt.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Thank you.
Slow car ahead. Two minute 6.687.
Weave my way through there. Gotta take the escape route.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
That hurt. Just completely missed my braking zone. Rather than locking it up, going into the wall sideways, I figured I'd just take the escape road. I've got to figure something out here. I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Pass left.
2 minutes 6.018. Right side.
Hey, don't do
Clear on the
that.
right.
Just go. Don't hit your brakes right there when I'm behind you. I'll pass you on the exit of the turn. Don't worry about it. Well, he almost caused me to hit him doing that. It's not a good idea, ever. I don't want anyone to think that I don't appreciate, you know, the courtesy of it. Because for all my faults, lack of appreciation isn't one of them.
Car on your left.
The
Clear.
problem is, I want people to understand that trying to be courteous usually ends in bad things. You ever heard the term, no good deed goes unpunished? I'm pretty sure whoever came up with that had racing in mind.
Two minutes 5.629.
Sitting close enough for that. Thank you. He gave me
Left
the little
side.
tap of the brakes.
Clear.
That man knows his craft right there.
Left, 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 left. Thank you.
Flashing my lights is a way to say thank you. Oh, Brant got around Marcel somehow. .50 minutes left.
Thank you.
0.58.
Right. Thank you.
I gotta put down some good laps.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bram. Heb je gewoon niet overal op die plekken? Man, oh man. Jan still hanging on the fifth.
Two minute 4.472.
Left. Pasa por la derecha, José. Derecha, right. Thank you.
Huh. 46 minutes. I'm not gonna be able to do this. See? All that time I just lost right there. I can't push the brake.
956.
Right. Thank you.
I don't normally wish anything bad on my opponents, but I really need something to happen to these two guys to give me a huge gap so I have time in the pit to run to the bathroom. Because I'm not even driving right now. It's too distracting.
Two minutes 5.736.
Good break there, please. Side, right side, man, right side.
Don't need mobile traffic cops. Telling people where to pass is the worst idea ever. Well, maybe that's a little heavy, but
Thank you.
it's still a bad idea. It's definitely not something I recommend as a good idea. Alright, Jan, I gotta figure out where to get by you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I thought I was gonna get you earlier than that. I'm catching traffic in a little bit worse positions than Brian is.
You got about 5 laps of fuel. Two minutes 5.091. 2 minutes 4.388.
Thank you,
2
Richard.
minutes 4.971.
.182. A race earlier up that front end damage. I was only getting 176.
Like that.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Left side, clear on the left.
That was about stupid.
2 minutes 7.748.
Every time I start pulling that lead out, that happens. I do something dumb. As you saw the other night, 2 laps to go. Put it in the wall from the lead. Graham's in the pits. Still leading the GT1.
Two minutes 4.431.
Filipov raced against him several seasons ago. I haven't seen him lately. Oh no, I got to hold for 15 seconds for speeding.
The leader's pitting now.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Alright. The 15-second penalty was actually something good because there's no way I was making this anyway. So we'll see how far behind. I'm way behind. Maybe I can get back to second. If I can get back to the top 5, I'll be happy.
3 minutes 56.913.
Seconds. Oh well. It was unfortunate, but there was no way it was happening. For some reason I'm locking my brakes. I'm going to slide my brake bias back a little bit.
Car on your left. Clear.
Left side, left side, left.
This lap was a disaster. Definitely catch Jan and Daniel, but
2
third is
minutes
going to be too far ahead.
6.677.
And it's just another one of those weeks.
Car on your left. Clear.
Might not be able to catch you on if I don't start driving better.
Two minutes 5.24.
Pass right, pass right.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That was from awfully far back. That was from too far back. I didn't want to do that. Uh-oh, something happened to Jan.
Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Hope he didn't get hurt. Well, you know what I mean. This car didn't get hurt. Golly, I am just all kinds of messed up now. Looks like Jan's okay.
Pass right, pass right.
Two minutes 7.479. You're
Sorry.
in fifth.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm just all over the place through there. Just when I start getting some pace, I do that.
Two minutes 5.364. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Thank you.
Yawn up here. That was a little scarier than I hoped.
Sorry, Sean and Jan. Had a little slide there.
No worries.
2 minutes 6.545.
And I got the drive off there I needed. You won't be able to drive me in this one. I gotta start making some headway on Daniel because time is running out here. I've been having to plan this pass up here. I went a little bit slow through there so I wouldn't jam myself up on the entry with him. So I get to run off of it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side.
That didn't work out.
Clear.
Sorry, Bram, I had to take evasive action there. I didn't mean to jam you up in that turn.
I was watching my really too much.
Yeah, it's those crossovers like that. They're always, something always happens. It's no big deal. Slow him down in the bus stop a little bit to get a drive off, a little gap there.
6.35.
There it is. I got a good drive that time. Pick a line. Any line. I don't care which line, but pick one. Sight.
2 minutes 5.145.
Not the drive I wanted, but it'll be enough. The key is to be able to straighten that out right there. He got a slow down. I don't know what it is about this track, but I always fade towards the end. The car feels good. The car still has grip. I'm actually letting the car down at this point.
Thanks, man.
See, stuff like that right there.
2 minutes 6.031.
Thank you.
Lost all kinds of time with that near spin. Uh-oh. Something happened to Marcel.
The next car's the leader.
Oh no, he crashed out of the lead.
No problem.
Oh no, he crashed out of the lead. But him and Brandt got into each other. Yep, they had to have, because
2
now
minutes
Jeffrey's in first.
6.346. You're now in third.
Four more laps. Pace a little bit. Hey, Jeffrey, you gotta be pretty psyched right about now.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Marcel doesn't look happy. What happened, Marcel?
Two minutes 6.247.
Alright, I'll check it out after the race. I had to make a bathroom break, that's what put me back so far. I tried to fight through it, but there was no way. No, the day has not been good. Okay, so it looks like Daniel might be struggling with some grip up there. So now I need to step up the pace. I gotta put some pressure on him. Now we have a shot at second. We're on the podium at least. Now we have a shot at second.
Car on your left. Stay on the right, clear on the left.
Now I just gotta see if I have enough left to run down Daniel.
2 minutes 5.602.
I'm thinking we have this and 2 more laps, so I may be able to close this up. We'll see. I really needed that sense of urgency about 10 laps ago. I imagine Daniel is not going to give that position up very easily, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. He's earned it. He's worked for it. But at the same time, I'm not going to let him keep it very easily either. So this is what it comes down to. That's second place right there in front of me. I've got 2 laps to figure out a way to get past him. My best bet is to get him up the Kemmel Straight, and that if I can get in close enough into his draft, it doesn't matter if he runs a defensive line, I can pass him on the outside. Or if I can get close enough out of the bus stop and box him out. Oh, a little bit more braking than I wanted.
Thank you.
2 minutes 5.968.
So we have 2 laps to go, and he ran it wide, and I
Congratulations.
followed him. Oh, are you out of fuel, Daniel? Oh, what a bummer. He's out of fuel. Or maybe not. Maybe he just got a slowdown penalty. Oh. Wow, I didn't know you get a slowdown penalty for going out that wide.
Nice.
Well, I was just hoping to be able to get back to fourth. Get back to second. I'll take that. I'd like to have had another 30 minutes or so I can maybe catch Jeffrey. Oh, sorry, I thought we were going to have a little drama there with Daniel, but apparently you got to slow down and had to let me go. This next lap will be the final lap. We should get the white flag this time.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Minute 5.723. Okay, you're in second.
I think we need about 15 more minutes for me to be able to catch Jeffrey.
No problem.
It would be great as if Jeffrey didn't take enough fuel. This would just be a Keystone Cup type of race at that point. I mean, it's already been pretty crazy, but for Jeffrey to get the lead because of he having to go to the bathroom, Cyril having an issue early, Marcel and Brandt hitting each other, or not, I don't know if that's what happened. And then to lose it because he runs out of fuel would be just epic.
Left side, clear on the left.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. He's already up there. Okay. I think we've not learned that this doesn't work. Yep. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Excellent race. I'm just going to putt through here.
There's the flag, it's over.
Yeah, good race, Jeffrey. Nice win.
Great job, you did really well.
Good racing, guys. Thanks to Big Clean by lapping.
I needed about 20 more minutes, maybe, to have a chance at catching him. But I'll take second place. Podium finish. Yeah, I kind of figured that out after you picked your pace back up. Yeah, man, see, I was prepping people on my stream that we were going to get into a fight here going on, so I was hoping you'd fight with me, but yeah, I understand when you're on that track limit, it's tough. There's Cyril. And Richard, good job sticking it out, guys.
Estoy aún en la última vuelta, Jorge. Ahora hablamos, tío.
Richard coming in from his last lap. Alright, Marcel, I'm going to look at that incident, see what happened. So let's take a look and see what happened to Marcel. Lap 31. So let's go to Marcel, let's go to his lap 31. Alright. Coming on over, she's got a GT1 car right there. He's got the run. GT1 car's too fast. Oh, he went to the outside. And he couldn't hold it. It's a tough pill to swallow right there. And you can make that pass. I've made that pass several times. I've also botched that pass a couple times, but I usually just run off the track and take my slow down. But it's tough.
Ya está, sí, sí.
Acabo de ver la replay, me quedé tan parado porque pensé que ibas a ir por fuera y por eso me cerré tanto por dentro. No pensé que ibas a cerrar tanto la curva. Te dejé espacio para ir por fuera porque pensé que ibas a seguir por el exterior. De todas formas, ese toque no me parecía para un por 4, pero bueno.
Marcel, that's just unfortunate.
Ya, es una putada por el por 4, vamos. De todas maneras, la culpa es mía, sí o sí.
Guys,
el problema es que precisamente me abro porque esperaba que te quedases clavado. Lo que pasa es que no esperaba que te quedases clavado justo ahí en medio delante mía. Pero vamos, la culpa es mía, sí o sí, porque soy el que pega y ahí tenía que haber frenado.
No, a ver, te dejé sitio porque pensé que ibas a ir por fuera, la verdad. No pensé que ibas a hacer eso. De todas formas, bueno, no pasó nada. Un toque leve. Tuve otro después con un HPD similar.
I'm not going to subject y'all to this anymore.
Me llevé un por 8 más tonto que